The flag is up and we'll see a line out. Not even a few minutes into this half and Odisha is already dominating with their gameplay, pushing Uttarakhand back.
If coaches want matches for their wards to see and learn the technicalities of the game, the approach to the game, watch this team from Odisha, including this try. As easy as ice cream, the first try has been scored. Odisha making their presence felt. And it'll be two more now. You need not blink, because these teams don't waste chances. The small things matter in big moments. Life lessons in every sport, as in rugby.
Seven for Odisha, Uttarakhand nil. High kick again. Oh, that's pressure. The ball has been knocked on. Odisha's ball scrum, and this can be converted into another try.
The joy of watching top teams play. They put on a show on how to play the game, what are the best things to do, what are the best ways to do things, and their awareness and understanding of the nuances and rules of the game. Rugby is a very technical sport, this one. And two wonderful teams, not to take anything away from Uttarakhand. They too are doing a grand job. To reach the semi-finals of a tournament is an achievement. But they learn a lot of their own game against a team like Odisha. And Odisha is into attack again. That dreaded passing and skills that they possess. Look at the understanding. Look at the spaces they run into. It is magnificent. Just watch and enjoy. They are under siege. Uttarakhand is under siege. And the difference between the two sides is very clearly visible. Another try? Yes, it is. And you can count another two, so it will be 14. Now, what a caliber and what a performance. The conversion is a mere formality. These are the small things that the teams who didn't make it this far should be learning. The conversions are important. They add to your tally. Make it more difficult for your opponents. Easy. They need to be practiced. Not the throwing away of the conversions that a lot of teams got. That has got nothing to do with practice. That is a value system that they need to build for themselves. No sport comes easy. Rugby doesn't come easy. All sports teach you a lot about life. You become a better person as you become a better sports person. Wonderful attack. A ruck here, and then they pass it to themselves. Not a good pass, it must be said. The ball lurking near the try line. Nobody from the Odisha team to take advantage of. Have a chance to start, and Uttarakhand creating problems for themselves near their own try line. Now this is courting danger. Can be disastrous. They're already 14-0 down, and these fumbles will increase their weight and make it more difficult for them to move from here. Odisha, too good a team to let go of such gifts from the opponents. A scrum, and a penalty in favor of Team Uttarakhand. The referee wants it retaken. Fantastic officiating in this tournament. Has been very firm, assertive, and another try. This was disaster. This was disaster. They're not the end of the first half of play. It isn't. The conversion is done, and it is 21 now at the end of the first half. Odisha making a statement. Do join us for another period of dominance from Team Odisha over Uttarakhand, who already look to be lost. Odisha have swung into action, and they're putting on a display of the kind of rugby that all teams love to play, and kicking the ball forward because they know they have the wherewithal to pick up the ball and further make inroads into their opponent's territory. Sensational play by Team Odisha. And this has been an unequal contest. Here's a scrum. But none of these will make any difference to Team Odisha. It'll be a surprise if the score ends where it is right now. Imposing themselves on their fragile opposition. Wonderful, wonderful rugby by Team Odisha. 21-0, and we have more than 3.5 minutes left in this contest. You can expect the score to be 40-0 at least by the end of this encounter. Fantastic work.
Yes, I mean, a team like Odisha, this is now tough. It'll be score after score. This was inevitable. I mean, they won't budge in. Even if they have a team like Uttarakhand in front of them, they'll say, we are going to play this like a quarter-final. And that's about it. Another one.
.28 and counting. 3 more minutes of misery for Uttarakhand and 3 more minutes of exploitation for Odisha. Unequal contest getting worse by the second.
It definitely is. And there goes a chance, some speed. They are faster and did a little bit of high knees to go through more, gain a few more yards. That was successful. Now I think they just need to convert it, but a whistle is blown. Not releasing the ball. That will be a penalty. 10 meters back. Still advantage because they did not move 10 meter back. And that will be a card. Now at this stage of the game, when you are almost losing, you must keep your calm and you must not give these little infringements into the game.
One of the qualities of a champion side, they are 28-0 up and they desperately ran all the way back to their line just to protect one try. That's champion stuff.
And that's another one by Odisha. And a few minutes left into the game. This quarter-final looks like a practice match. And that's in. That kick had some speed as well. Came straight, fast, and up.
She actually miskicked it. I actually thought it'll go out of the right side, but she just found the corner of the net, if you want to call it in football terms.
Curve shot. That's what we call it.
Just that if it was football, the commentary would have been, goes into the corner of the net. The first goal for the opponents.
Yeah, for sure. Once we see the runs as we've been seeing in the past matches, we sure will switch to this very soon. Probably in the finals.
Wonderful work. And no prizes for guessing. It's another 5. And yes,